You know, if you bring all them powers together, like, you know what I'm saying? It's unstoppable, bro. And it's like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like if you put us up against the mainstream world, bro, it's like it's no competition, bro. Like the talent, bro, that we have in our space, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like it's crazy. We really talented, bro. Like you can really put us up against.
What up, man? It's your boy Canton Jones. You're listening to Trackstarz Live, because we track stars. We keep on track with Jesus Christ all day, every day.
Yeah, back in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Was good.
All right, for all things Trackstarz, visit www.trackstarz.com. Follow us on Instagram at Trackstarz, Twitter at Trackstarz, like the Facebook page, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and download the app. All right?
1K Phew in the building. What's up?
Man, family.
What
here
up?
Again.
What's understood too?
Once again, what's understood too out right now. Woo too. Y'all make sure y'all go grab that.
How was the release last night, man? I was with a sick baby, man. Ryan told me it was crazy.
Bruh. I was telling Ryan I was trying so hard to act cool the whole time because, bruh, in my head, I was like, this is crazy, bro.
It is.
I'm looking around saying all the people I'm not saying ever since Future Kid, bro. Like I'm looking around all the people who just been with me and supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Like since then, and just to see the, I'm saying, the progression and the growth to now is crazy. Not just me with, not saying musically, but just, not saying, like the people I'm around, the people I'm coming up with, like just to even see, know what I'm saying, like artists in this space on where they at right now. Know what I'm saying? It's just dope. And I don't know, man, it's just dope to see, man, all this stuff with Kanye and, know what I'm saying, it's just, God's timing is crazy, bro.
I need an education. I need a education on the 1K famo. Explain that to everybody.
Man, basically, man, so it's kind of like two parts. So 1K, you know, some folks saying keep it 100. So we, know what I'm saying, we keeping it 1,000. You feel what I'm saying? So everything we do, we gonna do it 1,000 times bigger. And FAMO is short for not short for, but it's abbreviated for family always moving obstacles.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we just gonna stick together. We just gonna show people how unity look for real, and how elevation looks, and you know what I'm saying, we just stand together that whole time. You feel what I'm saying? Like we ain't broke up at all. Like we still good. Like I mean, of course we got our little situations inside the group, but you know what I'm saying, sometimes. I mean, we just, that's what family is. Like, you know, so you got to go through certain stuff.
Somebody asked me, how do I say your name, or how did you get your name? And I was telling them that it meant keep it 1,000 nephew, right?
For sure.
Right?
And then, what a few is, short for nephew, but I got the nephew from just growing up. Like all the big homies and OG just calling me nephew, you feel what I'm saying? I always had the baby face and the youngest in the group, you feel what I'm saying? So everybody always call me nephew.
That's what's up, man.
So let's talk about this new project, man. Tell them, we're gonna listen to it real quick, but tell them, like, you know, what they can expect if they haven't heard it yet.
Man, if you ain't heard this project, man, just expect, man, just go into it with a mindset of bridging the gap, man, between the church and the street. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's time for that. It's time to make a move on it. It's time to really step out and let people know that we not ashamed of what we talking about. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do want to meet people where they at. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to drag people to where we at. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta go to them and be like, bro, come with me, bro. Like I'm telling you, like this where it's at over here. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, that's my whole goal, man. I feel like I finally found my voice. You know what I'm saying? My purpose. You feel what I'm saying? On why I'm doing what I'm doing, and that is to just remain being myself and God. You feel what I'm saying? And remain doing what God told me to be, and not listen to what anybody else is saying. You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody not gonna get your purpose. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna get it off the muscle. But if you just stay true to it, man, God gonna be faithful.
You write a lot of songs about your family, man, and I want to congratulate you, man, on your new edition coming soon.
Man.
That's what's up.
Got number 2, the sequel. Got the sequel on the
way. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, so let's hear this and then we'll come back in.
I've been up fighting these demons. Feel like we been in Iraq for real. Cause I remember the season. We was all under it. Since a little kid, feeling that mud, that rapping the pigs. Free my little cuz, he doing that big. Stevenson middle and chief and no seed. Caught it with Gab, but it was just me. Still reminisce about when my brother slid. Yeah.
Same thing you do that makes some people happy gonna make some people mad. But at the end of the day, you know what you gotta do? You gotta keep being true to who you are. You gotta keep being true to who God called you to be. Be the best version of yourself.
Get lonely while you live here. Look in your review when you shift gears. If you don't know nothing, keep your lips sealed. That's what I'm learning just from this year. How you gonna tell me? Leave it like that, just come on. Got a plug, no in between. If you do it like that, you're wrong. Make it straight, no limits in between. Then I bet it won't be long. Gotta get where you belong. Gotta mean that calling my phone, but it still don't play like home. Had to leave my name on the memory lane. Like how far we came tonight, yeah. Had to leave my pain on the midnight train, but it still might rain and I came from, but you really can't change nothing. Need to stay in your lane, son. Need to try to campaign, son. Need to change us from the ugly. Them change us, keep the family from danger, keep the family from stranger. Holding this anger, but he's stealing them chambers. When you fall off, they hang you, but we still outside. Everything about days of freedom. Got us feelings, can't wait to see him. And his baby can't wait to meet him. He was only just trying to feed him. But I know sometimes in this world it can just go wrong. But I know used to complain in storm and rain. Now I'm in the same in Jesus' name. Made it for real. Mama stressing about paying the bills. Now we winning like dealing no deal. Cause I'm praying for change. Might as well let it be known. Better be where you belong. Misery, leave me alone. Victory, pick up the...
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
It's understood too. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the actual album, man. We're gonna dissect this thing real quick.
Let's get it.
I want to get your thought process on this album. What was the motivation behind this one? What was the theme in your mind when you were making this?
Man, basically my theme is, I mean, for this one in particular, you know, the first one was you know, what's understood ain't gotta be explained or whatever, you know, common sense ain't common. But sometimes we still gotta, you know what I'm saying, let it be known and, you know what I'm saying, let people see how we coming for real. So on this one I just wanted to do that but times 10, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And really be intentional on what I say when I mean really being myself and not compromising, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For the people who don't really get the mission, you feel what I'm saying? And it is a mission. It's a mission, and I feel like it's almost accomplished, you feel what I'm saying? But we still got some ways to go.
Yeah.
So but my main mission is just to let the world know and let everybody know that you can, so you can represent God, you can be a Christian and like still do, you know what I'm saying, still have swag, you feel what I'm saying, still be true to who you are. Because God brought all of us, like every single person in this world, you know what I'm saying, for a purpose. Like everybody in the world got a purpose, you feel what I'm saying? That's just my main goal, like just telling everybody to find their purpose and just fulfill that and just be a light to others. You feel what I'm saying? Because if we keep that pattern going, man, everybody gonna be bossed up out here. Like everybody gonna be like, it ain't gonna be no hating going on. Ain't gonna be none of that. I mean, of course it ain't gonna be perfect, but I mean, if we can at least get close to it, it'll be better than what's going on right now.
Yeah. Now I've heard that because your music isn't overtly Jesus, that people have questioned whether or not you were a Christian.
Right, for sure.
What you got to say about that?
Hey man, I'm Christ gang over everything. You feel what I'm saying? So every time somebody asks me that, I'm just gonna be straight up with them. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I don't take interviews for granted at all, because I feel like just from what you said, like from my music, people not gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they gonna, if you listen, you gonna get it. But, you know, for the people who won't, you know what I'm saying, Jesus, they not really gonna get it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why.
No, it's in disguise, but it's good. Like coming back soon, like finna come back soon.
Sure,
like know you're talking about Jesus in that. So
for sure, yeah, man. But I'm definitely a Christian. Like, I'm never gonna run from that. I'm not gonna run from the Christian rapper title, the gospel rapper. I ain't finna run from none of that, because I feel like the streets gonna know what I'm saying, if you just stay real with them, like that, I mean, if you say this is what's going on with you, they gonna respect that more than than you trying to be something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm a Christian rapper, but I'm still kicking my 1-2. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still doing what God told me to do.
How much was it like with Thizzle saying what he said? What translated for you to put that on the project?
Man, I gotta put the big homie on there, man, because I just felt like, man, like when I was like listening, like when I not when I first started listening to Sid Chase, because when I first started listening to Sid Chase, I started listening to like Cross Movement and stuff like that. But when I came back on it, man, I saw this, and I was just like, bro, like I never seen no one authentically, you know what I'm saying, from the street like him, and really still, you know what I'm saying, not compromise from nobody and still having the respect that he has. So I always be talking to Thiz, man, all the time, man, like bro, when he got shot, bro, I was praying so hard, bro, like, cause that's like my big homie for real, bro, like that's one of the people I really definitely go to ask for advice. You know what I'm saying, marriage advice, like, you know what I'm saying, all type of advice, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, that's the big homie. You feel what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let everybody know, like, that, hey man, this is one of the people, you know what I'm saying, that I really look up to. And what he said was just so spot on, bro. I ain't tell him nothing to say. I just told him, bro, I need you on this project, bro. I need you to spit some wisdom. And he sent me back that, and I was just like, bro, this really tied it together, bro.
It was interesting. I was excited to get to that track to see what he said to you. You know what I mean? I was like, I can't wait till I get to that joint.
For sure.
So that's big.
That was super dope.
He's always been the type, like, because I remember even at Flavor Fest, and the Surf Gang at the time was together, and he was like my little homie. Like, he embraced anybody with that street Christian element. So I'm like, I've always wondered, like I wonder why, but then I understand, because he likes the authentic street. You know what I mean? Because I mean, at the time he came in, it was a lot of people that was still more theology rap and still doing that, but he was like street stuff. So man, they was just an amazing thing, and just the transformation from him to you guys now, because there's a lot of you guys that really rap that street life talk in your music. That transition and him bridging that gap is dope, man.
For sure. Gotta salute to the big homies. Gotta give people their flowers while they still here.
What's the song on here? What's the one that you like? Oh, that's it. That's it.
Man.
You know you when you in there, you like, okay.
Gotta be.
No, it's a can't hear you. Heat wave.
Wildin' out.
One that Kung Fu. One that everybody is grasping to. That really was my favorite originally, but this was one of the songs I was like, man, this is my favorite. But I don't think ain't gonna be nobody else's favorite, because it ain't no real turn up. But
there's always one like
that. Paradise song. Everybody love Paradise. Like everybody's like, bro, that Paradise go crazy. And which is surprising to me, because most of the time when I be making music or projects, my favorite song is never the one you know what I'm saying, that pop. But that was dope to hear that. You know what I'm saying, Paradise was a lot of people's favorite. So
what's your process? Do you write the hook first? Do you listen to the beat first? Like, what do you do?
Hey man, if I tell you, I got
that's his process, right?
Here's the thing. A melody is, so the hooks that you write, man, they're so methodic. It has to be something going through your mind like all the time.
Yeah, I definitely get the vibe of the song before I start writing. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely feel like, in order to get people's attention, it definitely has to sound well. You know what I'm saying? Sonically, as well as lyrically. You got to be saying something too now, but sonically, it's just important as lyrically. Right. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. How'd you pick the features for this project?
Man, I just hit everybody up last minute. Say, hey, bro, let me, you know what I'm saying, hop on. But I really wanted to show unity. You feel what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no competition. If one win, we all win. You feel what I'm saying?
That's big.
How was it working with Schoolie?
Bro, that was crazy too, bro. I just hit bro up on Instagram. I didn't think it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? When I first met him, he invited me to this little video shoot he had going on. I pulled up on him. Bro just congratulated me on the 2K and the Falcons, and just saying he been, you know what I'm saying, he respect what I got going on. And that was crazy, bro. Like, cause I ain't know bro even knew who I was. You feel what I'm saying? So just to hear him say that, and the reason why I chose him for the features, because I mean, just coming up in Atlanta, like since 9th grade, bro, I've been listening to bro. Like he was in a group called the Rich Kids, man. They signed to T.I. Grand Hustle. He signed with 2 Chainz now. But bro, just listening to him, like, and like, it's a real Atlanta legend right here. But the first time I heard Young Thug was a Schoolie song.
Okay.
First time I heard Wife and Lucci Schoolie song. You feel what I'm saying? So he just put a lot of people on in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
So that was real exciting. Like, that moment was exciting for me.
Yeah.
So
that's big, man. It's interesting what Ryan asked you, because like we got a chance to meet you on just like chill. You know, we were just like riding the bus in Flavor Fest, and it's like,
that was so hard.
I don't know if people get to see that side of you where you just like, you just chilling, and I would have never had any question about that. And I think maybe as people get caught up in the stage performance and the songs being hype and all that, they don't really get to see you, you know, through all that stuff. So I'm glad you had a chance to talk on that, because when I heard when I got the wind of people saying, I'm like, what? Like that don't make no sense to me.
Especially to us, like, since like I said, we've been together like forever, bro. Like, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I just think that if they knew your humility, right? Like when they get to know you, it's just like, I mean, yes, you can pull the flash card on us because of the fashion, right? You talk about that on your songs and everything like that. And when people are like, oh, you know, if someone is looking a certain way, they project a certain way, they must be a certain way. But when you get to know you, it's just like, oh man, this is a real true Christian cat, humble, loves people, loves the word of God, and just it's crazy that you'd ever be mistaken for anything else.
Don't let that joint take you off, man. Like I mean, when we started, people used to call us devil worshipers, all kinds of stuff. Man.
Oh my,
I wear that like a badge of honor, man, because you have no idea what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait till you see. You know, now people are starting to see. It's like we've been this the whole time, and you just now catching. So don't let none of that affect you, man. Like don't let none of that affect you.
So it's a number of accomplishments that you've had in just this year alone, with the NBA 2K, with the Falcons, with the Better Days project. Like, where are you at right now that you feel like God's not gonna be able to top?
I like you said what you just said. You said getting married. Like, that's the most important thing. I like that.
So, man. But you said what was
like? What do you think God is gonna top next out of all the things you've accomplished? What do you see?
I don't know, bro. Like, to be honest, I literally walk by faith and not by sight, bro.
Yeah.
I don't plan anything, bro.
Wow. That's
like, whatever God got for me, it just be happening. Like, I ain't gonna say it like it just be falling from the sky. Well, it do be falling from the sky from God, but I don't know, bro. Like, I don't just be planning. Like, I know what I'm saying? I want this year to go like this. It's like it's all in God's time. You feel what I'm saying? I just stay prayed up. That's all I can do. You feel what I'm saying? Ask for God's favor each and every day. Like, that's all I can do. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as like what's coming next, I don't know.
Now, can you talk about the Falcons thing?
Yeah.
Okay,
so
what's
man, basically,
I'm a Falcons fan, so you know.
Hey man, shout out to the Falcons. Win, lose, or tie. You know what I'm saying? Hey man,
win, lose, or tie.
But
yeah.
Nah, for real, bro. Boy, it's almost like you gotta be a Christian to be a Falcons fan.
That's your favorite.
I'm telling you, boy.
Long suffering,
meekness,
humility.
Nah, for real.
Yes, all of that.
I'm laughing hard too. I like the Titans. So I'm
for real, bro. Yeah, y'all pray for us. But nah, man, like the head person of over at marketing or whatever, like he's he's real big on like CHA's music. For sure. So bro came to Reach Records or whatever, and he just come along the whole catalog of, I'm saying, the Cray. Of course, he was a Cray fan, but he came along my music, and he just seen that like I wasn't like the average. You feel me? Like, I'm saying, CHA is like, you feel, I don't know what to call it.
Nah, really. Exactly.
But
we know.
But like he was like, yeah, man, we need some hype music, man. So we called a meeting. I'm in there with like 10 other people that work with them. And I just played them some of my stuff. I was doing What's Understood at the time.
Okay.
Really, the video, the Falcons video was done like a year ago. We shot that video last year.
I don't think we've seen it.
Oh, you ain't seen it? Oh, yeah, I got to show it to you.
Send that to us.
Yeah, I got to show it. I'm sending it to you. But yeah, so we shot the video last year, a whole year ago. So that was when some, I don't even think What's Understood 1 was out yet.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, we've been planning that for the longest. But anyway, I played them some of my music. They liked the direction I was going in and stuff like that. And it was just giving me different topics and what they needed. So like, all right, okay, we need a Falcon song, we need a touchdown song, we need a running out song, we need a theme song. It's like, I was like, all right, bro, like y'all throwing all these ideas. So I mean, I did the Dirty Bird song for them. That's the official touchdown song for the Atlanta Falcons.
Wow. Oh snap! And, okay, so you gotta actually be there live to hear that.
For sure.
We went last year, but the tickets, boy.
Oh yeah, boy,
sit there and get disappointed.
It should be free now.
Yeah,
but I'm telling you.
But the only way I got winded that you were doing something was I saw your Instagram. I saw the Falcons jersey. Yeah. I saw you at the training camp, and you were like big things to come.
That was low key crazy too, man. Like, but yeah. So when I was doing that at the training camp we shot the video for the Brotherhood song.
Okay.
So they told me to make, their whole theme is Brotherhood or whatever, so they told me to make a Brotherhood song for them, like to run out to and stuff like that. So they went out to Brotherhood, touchdown, Dirty Bird. So it's like, that was, bruh, I'm from Atlanta, so it's like, bruh, this is wild.
Do you see when stuff like that happens and you in your mind, do you think like they could have had anybody here from Atlanta and they chose me? Thank you, God.
God's favor, bro. God's favor ain't fair. It's like, and then even if you look at the comments, like, you know what I'm saying, it's a couple folks, it's a couple hate in there, a little bit hate in there, but it's like, hey man, like, that's even bigger. Like that blew my mind up even more. Like, dang, bro, you got all these Atlanta legends, bro. That y'all could have picked. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all picked the child of God, bro. Like, y'all picked. We all God's children, but y'all picked a representative of the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? For real, and that's big, bro. Like, even with KB and Caleb Mitchell, you know what I'm saying? It's like everybody, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all see what's going on.
But you know what? And I always say this, and I say this to Michael when he's here. It's something about y'all younger generation that y'all link is strong, and it's like kind of what we talked about the house divided. I think we were so divided before, but y'all generation, y'all just link so hard, bro. And then you can see it, and y'all efforts together is making strides that we didn't get to in the past. Not because we were prideful or anything, but it's just y'all togetherness, and y'all look like y'all together, and y'all genuinely love each other and genuinely want each other to do good.
Yeah, man. Because man, look, man. Y'all know the Justice League. You know, if you bring all them powers together, like, you know what I'm saying? It's unstoppable, bro. And it's like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like if you put us up against the mainstream world, bro, it's like, it's no competition, bro. Like, the talent, bro, that we have in our space, bro, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy. We really talented, bro. Like, you can really put us up against all these people. I believe that. You feel what I'm saying?
Speaking of talent, how do you... I know what you're capable of on some other areas besides music, because I know what you got in your mind to do, right? How do you sit on that knowing, like, I could be like, I'm talking, my love is film, right? So I'm saying that's what we vibe. Like, how do you, like, you got this thing that you want to be doing,
for sure,
and you sitting on it. People don't really know yet that you got this talent that's just hidden. How do you deal with that? Like the patience of waiting until that becomes a reality.
Man, just sitting back and watching like different things that's happening and just what's going on. Like, cause I still feel myself like growing as a man. You feel what I'm saying? So, and as a father and as a husband. So it's like, as I'm just walking the faith walk, I'm going to develop all type of talents and skills that I wasn't even trying to develop. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, even me talking right now, I couldn't have been able to do this like 3-4 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I could have, but I wasn't ready for that. You feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like whenever it's time for that door to open, it's going to be open, and I'm going to be ready. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't never try to rush, you know what I'm saying, something that God going to do anyway. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, we need you to relay a message to the folks at the NFL, man. That Monday night performance, we need that to be all CHH.
Oh, let's do it.
Because the performances they put on,
they're Genesis? Genesis, it's a car company that does that.
Yeah, it's not appropriate for families, so it's a family show, the football games and everything. But then performance-wise, lyric-wise, we got the world beat.
For sure.
And they need to see that every Monday night, man. So put that bug in their ear. But last question for you from me is, have you had a chance to really promote what you're doing on the webisodes on YouTube between you and your wife? Like,
oh, okay. I mean,
about that.
We've been going strong. We kind of took a little took a little break, you know, from the Wu-Too, you know, with the Wu-Too stuff going on. So, but we will be back. We got about 10 episodes already filmed, already ready to drop. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So
we got that. We got a platform that we're gonna help you get that out for.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Oh, that's love right there. That's love.
Yeah.
Dropping nuggets over here.
I'm telling you. Nah, I'm really excited about that though, man. The whole Jazz and Phew vlogs, bro. That vlog world is a whole nother world, bro. That's crazy, bro. So we just trying to put our feet in that world too. You feel what I'm saying? And shine our light. Like we ain't gonna put no stamp on it. Like no box on it. We just gonna do us. Yeah. And just like with the music, you feel what I'm saying? It's like when people see us and how we actually act, and they gonna be like, okay, like okay. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be like it's something about them too. Like it's not like the rest of the people. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's a good love.
Hold on. Is that what y'all calling it? Wu-Too?
No.
I like that.
Oh, you talking about the project? Wu-Too. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, man. So tell them again how they can find it, where to find you, and all of that.
Man, y'all pretty please go follow the kid at 1KPHEW. That's all social media platforms, and go get that Wu-Too, man. Right now, What's Understood 2 available on all platforms right now. What's up?
What song you want me to play, man?
Man, play that Can't Hear You, man. Shout out to my brother Aha Gazelle, man. That's the next video, by the way.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Next video.
Okay. I love y'all working together, like that continuing.
That's my brother. Let me just say something about each feature on this project, man. Like when I say I literally called up each and every person, bro, last minute, because first off, this project was so last minute, bro. Like it wasn't. It low key wasn't supposed to happen. Low key wasn't supposed to come out. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely doesn't feel like a last minute project.
That's what I'm saying. And shout out to Jacob Biz Morris, man. Shout out to Ace Harris, man. The whole Reach Records family. Like they really believed in me. Like us sitting at the table, like saying, all right, I don't know if you like. It's looking real. You know what I'm saying? It's sketchy right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sitting here telling them, like, bro, y'all gotta like just trust me. Like I'm telling you. So they trusted me, man, and I don't take that for granted, bro, because a lot of these record labels not doing that, bro. They not hearing out these artists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't got no type of say so. So I don't take that for granted, bro. That's a blessing that I'm even a part of a situation like that. You feel what I'm saying?
And they got you the billboard on North.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy
Northside
too,
Drive.
bro.
That's dope. That's really dope.
Crazy too, like a dream come true, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, every feature, bro, like I appreciate every feature, because it's like I literally called them up. Yeah. They heard the song, sent it back. You feel what I'm saying? And that boy Aha, me and Aha had another song on this project that somebody had already recorded to the beat, so we couldn't even use the beat, so we couldn't even use that song no more. So I had to go last minute to make Can't Hear You and send that to him, and he sent me a verse right back. So that's it was just crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, y'all a good combination. I like that.
Yeah, so man. Was How We Coming the first video? You had to hit a mill?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't be counting Hammer Time, but yeah, How We Coming for sure. For sure.
That's a good look. That's a good look. And then y'all came back together for Kung Fu.
Yeah, Kung Fu, man. We trying to have Kung Fu go crazy too, man. Everybody seem to like Kung Fu though.
Oh no, Kung Fu is dope.
So we was kind of nervous, like, man, is this gonna be up there with How We Coming? But I kept telling him, I was like, bro, we can't really compare. Like, we can't keep trying to beat. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep just make it. You feel what I'm saying?
So that project is coming. You and What Up? Because we talked, we heard about that like years and years.
Oh yeah, singles coming real soon, man. Before this year up, me and RG singles coming real soon for the project.
That's dope, man.
For sure.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Let's get back into it. You in the field with the track stars Ryan Righteous, Shantana, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
Hey guys, Miracle here. Thank you so much for watching that episode. Make sure you go below, like it, subscribe, click the bell, and make sure you follow us on all forms of our social media. Also, check out our website and be sure you spread the word. We'll see you next time.
We know not what we doing. Screw that, they know, let them have it, do it. Okay, I'm erratic, prove it. Never mind, got a mind that'll wind up with me in a lineup behind bars with these bars. Okay, my time.
Team Freedom. Yeah. We not through yet. All right. Trackstarz Music presents.
Turn my volume up. Turn me off.